How could people who lived thousands of years ago perform brain surgery and build massive structures whose angles still puzzle today's engineers? How did they observe the stars and record their positions, and design temples where the sun lights up a statue's face at the exact same moment every year? These aren't myths. These are facts about a real civilization. A civilization called Egypt. In this video, we'll uncover the secrets of medicine, engineering, and astronomy in ancient Egypt, and try to understand how these people were thousands of years ahead of their time. Stay with us, this journey might change the way you see history forever. Engineering in ancient Egypt wasn't just a skill, it was a way of life. Thousands of years ago, the Egyptians built massive and precise structures, without modern technology, without electronic measuring tools, and without computers. How did they build pyramids over 140 meters tall, using only stone? How did they cut these stones with such precision, then lift and arrange them in almost perfect angles? To this day, the construction of the pyramids remains a mystery that has puzzled scientists. Many theories exist, but no one has a definitive answer yet. Some researchers believe they used massive ramps to drag the stones, while others suggest a system of primitive pulleys and levers. But, are these methods really enough to explain what we see today? Could a society with no electricity or iron create such engineering marvels? Then we come to the angles. The corners of the Great Pyramid in Giza are so precise that the error is less than 0.05 degrees. That level of accuracy is hard to achieve, even with modern laser equipment. And let's not forget the alignment. The Great Pyramid is almost perfectly aligned with the four cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. As if the builders had a celestial compass, guiding them with a precision unmatched by later civilizations. In the heart of Luxor stands the Karnak Temple, an architectural wonder that still amazes visitors today. A massive complex, stretching over 100 hectares, filled with towering halls, sky-high obelisks, and walls carved with stunning detail. But what truly catches the eye in Karnak is the Great Hypostyle Hall. 134 massive columns, some reaching 21 meters tall, arranged in breathtaking symmetry. Walking through them feels like moving through a sacred forest of stone. In southern Egypt, near the Sudanese border, the ancient Egyptians carved Abu Simbel Temple straight into a mountain. A rock-cut masterpiece, aligned so that sunlight reaches its inner sanctum only twice a year, on the pharaoh's birthday and coronation day. This astronomical phenomenon, still happening today, is no coincidence. It's the result of complex engineering and astronomical calculations, designed over 3,000 years ago. Ancient Egypt's architecture wasn't just about buildings. It was engineering genius thousands of years ahead of its time. Take the Great Pyramid of Khufu, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Scientists still can't fully explain how it was built with such massive scale and incredible precision, or how its 4 corners align almost perfectly with the cardinal directions. And we can't forget the Temple of Edfu, a massive structure dedicated to the god Horus, one of the best preserved temples in all of Egypt. Every wall tells a story, and every column was crafted with care. There's also the bent pyramid of Sneferu in Dashur, a clear example of how ancient Egyptians experimented with engineering before perfecting the Great Pyramid. And don't forget the Temple of Philae, an entire temple complex relocated stone by stone to save it from flooding, still standing today as a testament to architectural brilliance. But what makes their architectural achievements even more astonishing is that they didn't rely on construction alone, they blended it with astronomy in astonishing precision. As if they were building on Earth, but calculating from the skies. Astronomy for the ancient Egyptians was not just a way to mark seasons or track stars, it was a sacred science, connected to agriculture, religion, and even architecture. They observed the sky with astonishing accuracy, recording the movements of the sun, the moon, and the stars, and they created a calendar based on the cycle of the star Sirius, whose annual appearance signaled the flooding of the Nile. And they didn't stop at observation, they used this knowledge in constructing their temples. Some temples were designed so that the sun aligns perfectly with the inner sanctuary, on specific days tied to religious or royal events. But the wonders of the sky were not the only marvels of ancient Egypt. Let us now look down, to the earth, to the human body, to another great art, medicine. In a time with no diagnostic machines or modern laboratories, the doctors of ancient Egypt performed complex surgeries, and prescribed herbs with a precision that rivals today's prescriptions. The Edwin Smith Papyrus reveals how they conducted skull surgeries, described bone fractures, and understood the function of the heart, as if they had seen it with their own eyes. Their knowledge wasn't limited to the body, they wrote about gynecology, childbirth, dentistry, even mental health. And for them, medicine wasn't just science, it was a blend of wisdom, experience, and belief. And since we don't want to make the episode too long, we'll stop here, knowing we've only scratched the surface of the ancient Egyptians' skills. He wasn't only a master of medicine, engineering, and astronomy, but also excelled in agriculture, craftsmanship, writing, and administration. And if you wish to witness this civilization with your own eyes, Egypt still preserves its treasures, temples, tombs, and obelisks. You can visit Luxor, Aswan, Saqqara, the pyramids, the Egyptian Museum, and Abu Simbel. Each corner telling a story from thousands of years ago. And that's not all. Modern Egypt is also full of life, with its beautiful beaches, like Sharm el-Sheikh, Hurghada, the North Coast, Marsa Matruh, Alexandria, Ismailia, and Port Said, its vibrant markets, and kind-hearted people. Egypt isn't just a chapter in a history book, it's an experience you need to live for yourself. That's all for today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video with anyone who loves exploring ancient civilizations. See you in the next episode.